Hey, welcome to Zach's Tech Turf. If you aren't following me on Instagram, which you should be, or if you haven't seen last week's video, I'm currently in Mississippi right now and I'll be here for 2 months. I hope you guys enjoy this hotel backdrop because that's all I have for today's review, the BenQ GW2765 1440p monitor. I wasn't sure if I should review this monitor or not, but some of you guys commented in other videos saying that you want to see it, so let's get into it. Before we get into the monitor specifically, I just wanted to very quickly talk about 1440p because most of you are still in 1080p. I actually do recommend 1440p as an upgrade if you want to save some money. 1440p is the sweet spot between 1080p and 4K, and so is the price. This monitor cost me about $300 and I'm very happy with the upgrade. You can certainly tell a difference when gaming and even when watching video content like Netflix and YouTube. You just have to find actual 1440p content. If you want a full video on upgrading from 1080p to 1440p, I will gladly make one. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Now that that's over with, let's get to the physical tour of the 27-inch GW2765 monitor. The monitor is all black except for the white decals which seem a little excessive in the bottom left hand corner. The bezels are a glossy black, which I'm not a huge fan of, and the stand is more of a matte black. I wish the entire thing was matte because it doesn't show fingerprints and reflections are annoying. When the screen is turned off, it's not a terrible reflection, but it's not completely eliminated either. I'm a big fan of monitors that are pure black with no reflections when turned off, and this one is almost there, but not quite. On the bottom right side, you'll find 6 buttons for various features such as navigating the menus, adjusting volume, and power. Typical monitor, right? The placement of the buttons is my biggest complaint about this monitor. If you are rocking a secondary monitor to the right of this one, then you have to tilt one of them to access the buttons. I wish the buttons were on the bottom. The stand that it ships with is a VESA mount and very adjustable. It can go up super high, tilt, pivot 180 degrees, and swivel. Everything that you need. There's also a clip on the back of the stand for better cable management. On the back of the monitor is an audio in and headphone jack, HDMI 1.4, DisplayPort, DVI-DL, VGA, and a power port. Next we will talk about a few quick features. One of my favorite features is the low blue light option. This allows you to quickly switch between 30, 50, 60, and 70% less blue light without having to switch your actual colors. This is amazing because blue light actually makes it harder for you to fall asleep and it can damage your eyeballs. I always use this feature if I'm up late at night working on my computer. The monitor has built-in speakers which aren't anything impressive, but they get the job done like most monitor speakers. BenQ also advertises its zero flicker backlight to make viewing less straining on the eyes. Instead of a traditional monitor that flicks 200 times per second, which you don't notice, this monitor doesn't flicker at all and effectively provides long-lasting, comfortable viewing. Cool. There are a bunch of other features that BenQ lists on their website, but these are the important ones to me. Finally, let's get into the picture of this monitor. Before I state my opinions, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not a color Nazi, and I definitely don't have a super keen eye when it comes to colors. I simply make YouTube videos and I play PC games. That is my perspective. This 27-inch monitor produces a 2560 by 1440 resolution, uses IPS technology that produces awesome viewing angles, has a 4 millisecond response time, and covers 100% of the Srgb color gamut with a 1000:1 native contrast ratio. In simpler terms, this monitor looks beautiful and I couldn't be any more happy with the picture of it. To conclude this review, I'm very happy with the purchase of my monitor. I actually bought it a couple months ago and I can say that I'm definitely not disappointed in it. With the price of 4K monitors dropping, you may want to hold off on a 1440p monitor and go straight to 4K. However, if you're like me and you want an upgrade right now, 1440p may be the sweet spot that you're looking for. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please drop a like down below to help support my channel. And by the way, thank you very much for 200 subscribers. And as always, thank you for watching and please subscribe for more Zach's Tech Turf videos.